Welcome. I think I am. I don't know if I will ever get used to how. And then Facebook, once you figure it out, they change it on you. So whatever. Um, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Stealthy Aging Strategies live stream. Um, the month of March is dedicated to mind management and mindset. And the reason for that is because everything starts here. It all starts in the brain. And science is very clear that our thoughts, our beliefs, our perceptions, our attitudes um, impact every area of our lives, including how we age. I am certified holistic coach Susan Murray, the founder of Stealthy Aging Holistic Coaching. And last week, we started talking about meditation, and which is a great tool for helping us nurture a growth mindset um, or an optimistic mindset or a flexible mindset, whatever term you want to use, whatever tag you want to give it. And last week I shared how developing a meditation practice can support a growth mindset. Now, I had originally planned to present a completely different strategy today, um, but I changed my mind. And instead, we're going to do a little deeper dive into meditation. And the reason for that is that the science is so clear. History is clear. I mean, how can you argue with 3,000 plus years of successful meditators? Uh, and the current data is very clear that meditation supports us in all aspects of our lives and also in our aging. Um, so, and it's also a terribly underutilized something that is so simple, that is completely free and so effective. It is terribly underutilized, and I am on a mission to change that. So the evidence is compelling that according to research, meditation is the easiest, most effective strategy to support optimism, creativity, mood, memory, improve stress perception, and nurture a growth mindset. And that list doesn't even include all of the known physiological benefits of meditation. So, in talking with people this week, the one thing that comes up consistently for them is the concern is I've tried this, I've tried meditating, and I may get 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden life hits me and I drop it. So I really want to meditate, but I can't stay consistent. That is what I hear a lot. So today I am sharing some tips that can help you um, develop and maintain a comfortable meditation habit. Now, first, remember that meditation is a tool that is accessible to all of us. Everyone, whether you consider yourself religious or spiritual or agnostic or atheist, whatever your philosophy is in that regard, it doesn't matter when it comes to meditation. Meditation is clearly can be just as secular a tool as a spiritual tool. And the best resource I have found for that so far is this book. I shared it last week, Meditation for Fidgety Skeptics by Dan Harris and Jeff Warren, and I think there's an et al. There. And they demonstrate how meditation can be as much a secular practice as a spiritual one. And they also address every possible objection a potential meditator could have. And also this book and the audiobook have share a lot of guided meditations to help you get started. So no, I'm not an affiliate. I'm just so impressed with this book and how they explore meditation and how they are working to make it accessible to everyone. So the authors share some tips for building a consistent meditation practice, and I can vouch for these tips because I've used them myself. They are what has helped me over the past few years develop a um, lovely, consistent meditation practice. And in fact, they devote the entire last chapter of the book to ways to make meditation consistent. And these habit building techniques are supported in the field of neuroscience. So, first, they stress that even 1 minute counts. 1 minute. Now, yes, the more you meditate, the greater the benefits. But if your excuse has been, I just don't have the time, I'm just too busy, I'm sorry, but you don't have an excuse now because 1 minute, and even if that's too much, try 30 seconds. I mean, really, 1 minute can help you get started. And the beauty about the 1 minute meditation is that not only does it dispel the excuse, but once you've found how enjoyable that 1 minute can be, you may find your meditation time automagically increasing. So start with 1 minute. Next, they suggest habit stacking or attaching meditation to a current existing habit. So for example, maybe after you've showered in the morning, or after you've brushed your teeth, or after you've done your exercise, or after you've had your morning tea or your morning coffee, that that can act as an automation trigger to remind you to go and meditate for your 1 minute or your 5 minutes or 10 or however long you're choosing. And again, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't do anything more than 1 to 5 minutes just to get your feet wet. So neuroscience has shown us that attaching a new activity to an existing activity really improves the chances of making it a lasting habit. Third, be observant of any of the benefits you are experiencing. Maybe you're noticing that your concentration is improving or that your memory is improving. Maybe things that used to really piss you off, you're just not finding them to be so irritating anymore. Um, Maybe you just feel a little happier and a little less pessimistic. Uh, all of the benefits serve as the reward, which people who are into neuroscience know that our brains love a good reward. And so look for the reward that you're getting in meditation. Now, I will tell you from my personal experience that when I really notice the benefits of meditation is when I have stopped meditating. And apparently I'm not alone in this because they address that same thing in the book. So, so that would be an exercise for you if you are done maybe a month of meditating and you just think, I just don't think this is working. Well, stop it give it a break for a little while, and then be aware, because that's another great benefit of meditation is it makes us more aware of our thoughts, beliefs, feelings, patterns, perceptions, attitudes, all of those things. It makes us more aware. And so you can use that awareness in seeing, all right, am I feeling a little better or a little worse since I stopped meditating? The authors also mention 2 other tips to help establish a regular meditation habit. The concept of daily-ish, which I'm telling you, just saying that just kind of takes the charge out of things, doesn't it? Um, so if you commit to meditating daily-ish, it just takes the pressure off and you can feel a little less daunted by the idea of daily meditation. And you know, these things work with any new habit, not just meditation. Also, the authors encourage readers to find one dedicated space for meditation. So, for example, a specific chair or an ottoman or your bed or a cushion or a bench out in the garden. So, one specific place that you regularly go to meditate. And the great thing about that is that that space also acts as an automation trigger. You know, you sit down in your regular chair that you are accustomed, that you've designated as your meditation space, and all of a sudden your brain is in meditation mode. So in recent years, I've incorporated all of these tips and I am rewarded with this thriving meditation practice. So I encourage you to give this a try. And I'd love to hear from you. If you have a consistent meditation practice, what helps you stay consistent? If you are new to meditation and are trying these tips, I'd love to know if they're helpful and which ones might be more helpful than others. Meanwhile, in the description, let's see, for the replay, it'll be up if it's on Facebook and it'll be down if it's on Instagram or YouTube. So in the description windows, you will find resources and links. You'll find link to last week's live stream, and you'll find links to what I think is the absolute best free resource for meditation. It is Insight Timer, and read the description, and you'll learn more about it. So now, if you would like to keep the conversation going and actually have a chance to talk, I would love that. I would love to hear what you have to say about meditation in general and meditation and aging. Um, and so you can join me on Clubhouse. I have a link to my Clubhouse if you're on it. And and that is going on at 11:15 Eastern today. So until next week, wishing you well. And I've got to find, there it is.